this quarter four, okay, last bit of the year, quarter four is by far the worst time to try and get anything done. And you know what's so funny? Right after that, everything is dead. January, February, nothing happens. December's a quiet time for you. Yeah, for anything in entertainment, it's the opposite. It's always the opposite. There's always a lot going on end of the year. You have to clock in during the holiday week because you spent a bunch of your vacation time playing Factorio. Yeah. Hey, you got your time in, all right? You got your time in. You're having a great time. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I think, I don't know. I used to do that. I used to be that person. I would use any vacation days I had outside of holiday time, and then during holiday time I'd be working, except for like the day of, right? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day I would do family shit, but all the other time I'd just go straight into the office because it's a ghost town and traveling around was super easy. Maybe not by plane, right? It's very crazy at airports, but getting on a train, taking a car, the roads are dead, everyone's home, the trains are empty, you know, it's really nice. So I used to look for any excuse to get to work during that time because then I was just so relaxed. I honestly was. So I don't know. That was how I used to always do it personally. You can get cheaper tickets for holidays if you buy outside of the school holiday. Yeah. Whenever people have school off, that's when all the kids and all of their parents all kind of decide when they're traveling and when they're doing stuff. So I would just do everything a few days off of that. Boom. You're taking 2 weeks off in January. Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's nice. That's what I used to do. I'd do the holidays, the days themselves. I would work on Black Friday. I would work on every day right around Christmas. Sometimes I'd even work on Christmas itself for a bit early and then just take a half day because my family doesn't meet up until whatever time anyway, you know, so it's fine. I would do that and then next day be back at work, and I would work on New Year's. I never really celebrated New Year's. I've never been much of a New Year's person. I just sit around at night and go, oh, look, fireworks, and the rest of the day is totally normal for me. So I don't know, for me, that stuff I would always just work through it. Sometimes they would pay me overtime because it was a holiday, which was kind of nice too. Not always, but certain companies did. And then after that, yeah, I'd take off in like January when everyone else is at work and keeping shit held down. So if I do leave, I don't feel bad, right? Because I know it's okay. And I would just be like, all right, peace out, guys. I'm going for a week. And I wouldn't go on vacation because I never went on vacations because I'm frugal to a fault and can't imagine myself doing that. So instead, I would just take time off and I just go hang out. I would go hang out. I'd be like, I'm going to a museum, you know, something nearby. And that was just what I did. Chilling. Or I would just no life a video game. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You know what I want to do? I actually want to take time off and play WoW. But I won't get to do that because I have too much to do. If I were in a normal job this week, I'd take time off and I'd be playing WoW. That's it. But I can't. Oh, your IT for a retail chain. I guess recommendations started to implement a complete pin pad replacement and software update with incomplete known issues in the code. Gonna be a fun Christmas season. Oh, yay. Don't you love when corporate decides stuff? Isn't that so cool? With lots of, you know, zero input, realistically. Wonderful.